Hi, everyone. It's John Benko, the Director of Nursing here on Belfaire's campus in Shaker Heights. A beautiful sunny day today on the 20th of April. I began this day by taking my temperature. It was 97.9 degrees. I bring that up, of course, because we should all be taking our temperature and monitoring ourselves for any sign of any illness. And if we have a temperature above 100 or if we're feeling ill, we should stay home. We do monitor all the residents here on the Belfaire campus, and if anyone has a temperature, we would know because we test them. I should say we screen them twice a day for their temperature. We're also monitoring for any signs or symptoms of any illness, especially the COVID-19 virus, and presently we have no clients exhibiting any of those symptoms. One thing we do know that as time goes on, we will all come in contact with somebody who's positive. Statistically speaking, we've all probably already done that. We do know that there's a strong portion of the population out there who are positive and asymptomatic. So they're positive, they're not sick, they have no idea that they have the illness, which is one of the reasons they're asking folks to wear that cloth mask when you're out in public. If you were to cough or to sneeze, that would limit the exposure to those around you. But in any event, we're seeing the numbers climb. They're leveling off, but they're climbing, and we're going to see numbers in infection continue to go up, especially as we test. This is going to go on for some time. So we know we're going to come in contact with positive people. What happens when you're an essential worker and you have a positive exposure to someone who's positive for COVID? I'm only discussing this, of course, if you have no symptoms, which most of us will not have symptoms. We can report to work. We can still do the essential work that we do, but we're going to have to monitor ourselves, right? Take your temperature every day. Wear a mask when you're at work. The recommendation right now is if you've been told by the health department and you've been in contact with someone who's been positive, for the next 14 days, you'll need to wear a mask while you're at work or in public. And of course, we want you to make sure you stay home if you're sick and increase or maintain social distancing whenever possible. We know that can be a challenge here at work in general, but it's something that we always need to keep in mind. We are going to be implementing some increased screening measures for everyone who comes onto a Wingspan property. So certainly the campus here at Belfaire, as well as all of our other properties, we're going to find a way to check everyone's temperature, ask them a couple of health questions, make sure that they've been healthy over the last 72 hours so that we don't have anyone who's potentially carrying the COVID virus and has a symptom coming onto our property. So this is good. It's good for the health of all of us and certainly the health of our clients. So we're going to need your help with that. Details will be forthcoming as they come out. We ask you to cooperate and do what you can to help us get through this process. It's going to be a little difficult at first. We're not used to doing this, but we're going to do it. We'll do it well, like we do everything. We're going to do it together. So we'll make sure that we all stay healthy and safe. I think that you'll hear more about enhanced screening in general as time goes on, and we'll start hearing some discussion about cohorting. And that would be how we're going to group ourselves, those of us who have been exposed or infected and those who are, of course, not. So there'll be much more to talk about in the days to come. In the meantime, we need you to keep up with what you're doing. Keep social distancing when possible. We want to spread out or stagger those breaks, those lunches, those groups. We want as few people together whenever we can as possible and keep that good 6 feet when you can. We know you can't always, and it's essential work sometimes involves much closer proximity, but whenever possible, please use physical distancing. If you're having some stress, do what you can to relieve it. Help each other do that. Take a break, take a walk. It was a nice day outside. Hopefully you got some sun. But if you need more help than that, please ask for it. There is an employee assistance program here at work. Make yourself available to it. Reach out to HR. They'll give you the numbers. Or ask your supervisor or email me at benkoj@wingspancg, and we'll get you that contact information. That's all for today. We'll have some more updates as things go on and as we get these new screening measures in place. So we'll appreciate your cooperation with that. Looking forward to talking to you all soon. In the meantime, please wash your hands and stop touching each other. Have a great day.